You want to make your video flow better without any jumpy cuts? Let's add some smooth transitions in just a couple minutes. And it's so easy that I'm going to do it out here while I'm checking on my vegetables in the greenhouse. All right, so let's throw a couple images on the timeline. So I've got one there, let's throw another one on. So now we've got two images here. So now you want to go where you're going to set your transition. So here we want to go in between the two clips, right? So I'm going to go here. So if I click off of that one and then I click back on it, that's a pro tip. It'll just automatically pull it over, and now you're at the front there. If you were off to the side here and you tried to hit your plus to add a transition, you'd see that the transition is not allowed to do that because you're not in a place where a transition can be added. Whereas when I click back there, it jumps back over to the front of that clip. Now I can click the plus button there, and we're going to hit add transition. It automatically in LumaFusion adds a cross dissolve, which is a typical transition that's used a lot. So if you go see here, we'll let it play out, and it just kind of cross dissolves over, and it gives it for a second duration there. So if I wanted to increase the duration, you can click on the cross dissolve there and select it, and then click on one of the arrows here, and you can either make it longer or shorter for that. So now, if for whatever reason you don't like the cross dissolve, or you're trying to use a little bit of diversity in your video and you want a couple different types of transitions, then click on that, and then click down here to your box with a star on it, and then that will bring up all your different transitions. So let's just say we got the cross dissolve there to the left, but let's just say we want to do a zoom blur. And so now I click on that. It automatically updates the transition there in the timeline. So if I go back, scroll back a little bit, let's play it and see. Boom. There you go. You've got a transition. So just another one of those methods to show you that anybody can edit, especially when you're out on the go using nothing but your iPhone or your iPad and using LumaFusion. LumaFusion is one of the better apps that I've come across to give pro capabilities, and it's simple and easy to use that anybody can do it, even myself, while I'm hanging out with my vegetables. So if this was useful for you, hit the like button, hit subscribe, as I've got tons more of mini tips on how to utilize LumaFusion and how to edit when you're on the go. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you on the next one.